Welcome back. I'm joined by Championship correspondent Pascal Lemaire to preview Saturday's clash between Watford and Blackburn. Pascal, start with a home side, suffered defeat of the league leaders Bournemouth last time out.
Yeah, it was a tough loss for them. Obviously, the big news was the Angela red card inside 26 seconds. Such a quick red card they gave away, and it's since been rescinded. It was the wrong decision from the referee because there was a covering defender. I mean, he did completely take out Callum Wilson, but it should have only been a booking. And obviously, when you're down to 10 men, it doesn't help. They did okay there, losing 2-0. I mean, most teams, if they had 11 men, they wouldn't be too disappointed with a 2-0 result at Bournemouth because they've been great at home this season. Obviously, the league leaders, but yeah, losing that man, obviously, you don't know what would have happened if Watford had 11 men, but they conceded a stupid penalty, which is what you don't want, because they were playing quite well with 10 men. They gave away a stupid penalty in the first half. It was a reckless challenge, and obviously Morgan stuck it away. And then after that, it was always going to be an uphill battle with 10 men. And the second goal from Richie was a lovely finish from him, but that killed the game. If it had been one for a long time, Watford might have thought about nicking it, because they didn't play too badly there, but obviously losing to one of the sides above them, if Watford have hopes of getting in the top two, losing to Bournemouth isn't a great result for them. They're now 7 points off the top, and I think they're the teams below them, because they're in the bottom playoff position in sixth. There's teams below them. Wolves are looking really good at the moment. They're only 2 points behind them. Norwich, I expect to sort of climb as well. So Watford, they're not looking too safe at the moment in the playoffs, and they had a quiet deadline day. They've still got a great squad, I think, Watford. There's so much talent in that squad. The only thing they really did was let Lewis McGugan go back to Sheffield Wednesday. So not too much movement there. I think they're still a good squad, and they should be around the playoff mix.
Moving on to Blackburn, picked up their first win in six last time out.
Yeah, it was a good win at home to Fulham. I think Fulham, they've surprised some people this season with some of their results. Obviously, coming down from the Premier League, and they've had some iffy results here and there, but they've had some big wins as well themselves. I think for Blackburn to win that, like you say, first league win in six, that was big for them, the first of 2015 as well. So obviously Jordan Rhodes getting on the score sheet, and obviously the big news for Blackburn in the sort of final few days of the transfer window, they didn't lose Rhodes, they didn't lose Gusted, those two-star strikers. And at one point it looked like this Gusted was definitely going to go. He got left out of the Matchday squad, and you thought, right, he's definitely off, with Hull going in for him and a couple of other Premier League clubs. I think West Brom were looking at him, but they managed to keep him. He's obviously their top scorer. He's been great this season. He's a beast in the air, wins so many headers, and obviously Rhodes, they might both go in the summer as well. But Blackburn, they're ninth in the table. They've still got slim hopes. There's the top eight have sort of pulled away. Blackburn and the next club below that, there's sort of a little bit of hope of maybe climbing into the playoff race, but they really need a great second half of the season. If they don't have it and they sort of finish mid-table, then you'd expect Rhodes and Gusted to probably leave in the summer. But they are doing well at the moment. That was a good win, and I think they'll go to Watford quite confident.
The two teams that have got playoff hopes, what's your score prediction for this one?
Yeah, I think Watford will start the game as favourites for sure, because they've been pretty good at home this season. But Blackburn, I think they'll be really rejuvenated by that win last week, and now that the deadline's passed, they can sort of just focus on the game. And because Gary Bowyer, he benched Gusted and Rhodes for a couple of games towards the end of the window. He didn't maybe feel that their heart was quite in it, but he's kept them now, so he's obviously going to have to tell them that you're here for Blackburn for the rest of the season. Just play your hearts out. So I think they might get something out of this. I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
Sportsman going for a 2-2 draw.